everything that you think you know to this point about iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro is a lie. Everything. Life exists to be pain and more lies. Pour yourself a nice steamy hot cup of depresso and get comfy, because I hate everything. All right, story numero uno. Here we go. Remember? You remember all those episodes about the new solid-state buttons on the iPhone 15 Pro? Yeah, you could say we covered that a couple times here on Front Page Tech. All of that news and all of that excitement? Yeah.
And it's gone.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
The buttons have been delayed! In a report from everyone's favorite party pooper, Kuo Ming-chi, we've learned that due to, quote, design issues, the iPhone 15 Pro's coolest feature is not the iPhone 15 Pro's coolest feature because it is not gonna be on the iPhone 15. It's been delayed, ruined, canceled like your favorite TV show. Or like me, after a couple, you know. In a Medium blog post, and that's the website he posted it on, not the size of how many words. Okay. Kuo Ming-chi says, my latest survey indicates that due to unresolved technical issues before mass production, both high-end iPhone 15 Pro models, Pro and Pro Max, will abandon the closely watched solid-state button design and revert to the traditional physical button design. Excuse me? What? So now everybody, the thing that he's been saying, now forget that. Maybe next year though. But you don't know, do you, Kuo? You don't know if it's next year. You don't know if it's the year after that. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. The leak game right now is just smoke and mirrors. All right? None of this is real. We are but just puppets with no free will or ability to change the future, just afloat in the abyss of time, our generation passing every day like rocks, gathering moss, eroded by the winds of eternity, every so often moved by the natural push and the pull of nature, rolling down the hill of destiny. On and on and on and on and on. Yeah, anyway, this thing with the buttons sucks. I don't want it. I just want my fake buttons. Now I don't even want this stupid new iPhone. The good-ish news of the bad news report is that Kuo doesn't think this change of plans will affect ship dates or create any manufacturing delays. Based on these factors, removing solid-state buttons should have a limited impact on the mass production schedule and shipments for the Pro models. That makes sense because, you know, if the iPhone 15 Pro is just going to use those same old sticky-ass buttons, I'm sure Apple has a pile of them somewhere, so just stick them on there. You don't got to, like, reinvent the button wheel or anything. Like, of course this happens. We have been talking about this fake button thing for months now. We've had CAD file leaks from, assumedly, major case makers, all sorts of cool 3D renders done, and it's all gone. Poof.
It's gone. It's all gone.
This is such a mess. Now we have a Mac Rumors published leak thing in partnership with the leaker guy Unknowns21 that says, no, this is actually what the buttons look like, see? And they even say there's a change. The solid-state buttons haven't been canceled at all. So Mac Rumors rolls with this story, and then like hours later, even they were like, never mind. Now this U1s21 guy, again, hours later, is like, just kidding, got an update from sources. They're gone. Bro, come on. This is awful. This is messier than when Kevin spilled the chili.
Everybody is going to get to know each other in the pot. I'm serious about this stuff.
Guys, I am like this close. I am this close to never covering another iPhone leak, never covering another iPhone rumor ever again. I might sue someone from the whiplash I've been getting tossed around more than an old man in a car crash. Yeah, hi. Hello there. I, myself, Jern Purser, have made a terrible joke in terrible taste. And so in this video, I would like to say, To all the old men out there that were tossed around in car accidents like a box of popcorn chicken, I apologize. I am an older Jern now, wiser, beyond my years. I have learned from my mistakes, and I promise to do better. Unlike those drivers who caused the crashes that you were in. Please subscribe. Oh, man, I'm in the mood to Google myself. Let's do that. We'll just, whoa, that is a lot. Okay, that's a lot of information about me, and I hate this. Delete Me is the most trusted privacy service that helps you control your online data. In fact, I have personally used Delete Me multiple times. They have, at this point, found hundreds of pieces of information about me online and taken it down for me. So when my team reached out and said they wanted to sponsor an episode, of course, I was like, yes, before I even knew how much money they were offering. That money helps, though. We all have cell phones. I have one. You have one. You're probably watching me on yours right now. Data brokers get information from a number of sources, including third-party cookies and mobile apps. According to one study, 52% of apps share the data that they collect on users with multiple third parties like data brokers. And the average one of you out there has over 2,000 pieces of information about you just floating out there for anyone to see. Yeah, are you freaked out yet? Did you click that link in the description yet or no? When you sign up for Delete Me, their team of experts provide you a detailed report of everything those pesky data collectors have on you in just 7 days. And then that team goes to work and gets you out of Google search results and also gets you out of all of these other data broker sites. That means no more addresses, no more phone numbers, and no more photos of your house out there on the internet. Seriously, how creepy is that? Again, I trust them, and so should you. Take back control of your online data today. Use our code FPT to get a whopping 20% off of a full year of Delete Me protection for one person. And of course, a huge thanks to Delete Me for keeping me safe, but also for sponsoring this episode of Fapata. Hey, got a question for you. What are you doing on June 6th? Nothing? Good! Come see me in person. We're doing a live event. For real. Sam Cole, Luke Miani, Noah Rubin. One show, one night only, the day after WWDC. Tickets are on sale right now. The link is down in the description below. You can get regular ticket for the regular show, which will be great, but you can also get Ticket Ultra, which will give you the chance to meet and greet me in person after the show. Again, get your tickets down in the description below, and I hope to see you there. All right, and last up for the day, story numero lasto. This comes from the lair of Mark Gurman, a scroll. It was sent to us from his sewer lair. He lives in a sewer. Listen, I don't make this up. Anyway, Gurman put out a report that tells us the mysterious, wondrous 15-inch MacBook Air has been spotted in App Store devlogs. I don't think that's how you gasp, and I paid the price. From Marcus's article, the Mac Maker. Mac Maker? Who says that? Why? Has begun testing those new machines with third-party apps from the App Store to validate their compatibility, according to developer logs shared with Bloomberg News. Wait, you mean news sayer? See? It's awful, isn't it? That's a necessary step in the run-up to launch the new device. We've been hearing about a rumored 15-inch MacBook Air for a while now. Mark says the chip in this big yet lightweight boy will be on par with the M2, with a configuration much like the current 13-inch M2 MacBook Air. And we should be seeing it by WWDC in June. Speaking of June, did you know? Okay, sorry. Back to the MacBook Air. This new 15-inch variant would be the largest MacBook Air to ever be MacBooked. Don't think Steve would be able to fit this one into an envelope. If this 15-inch MacBook Air happens, I'm gonna buy it. Put promotion on that puppy, and I'm gonna spend a 40-hour work week sucking the life out of every Apple Store employee I can get my hands on. And I do not mean that in any sort of sexual manner, but like, I'm open to offers also, so you got my email, so I mean.
Three months, I think, before the M2 chip.
Bro, I don't want the iPad mini!
Yo, hey, whoa, guys, stop.
The iPad mini!
Oh my God. Holy guys, why is Sam fighting a mini fridge? Oh my God!
Hey!
Oh my God! God. Guys, you guys are breaking. Oh my God. Sam, stop fighting. He's a mini fridge. You're not gonna win.